is Bombali district in the northern region.
Warm greetings and hearty welcome to yet another edition of Global Multimedia Online TV Daily News. Presenting top stories making headlines around the globe. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications on our new news bulletin. I'm your presenter, Mabel Aissatakala. As the 11th October marks the International Day of the Girl Child, an organization based in Sierra Leone, Girl Child Network, in partnership with Canada Fund for Local Initiative, commemorates with a career and discussion program at Sierra Leone Teachers Union office in Makeni. On the theme, My Voice, Our Equal Future. Our reporter Desmond A. Farma was part of the celebration.
International Day of the Girl Child exists to recognize girls' rights and the unique challenges girls face all over the world. International Day of the Girl Child is meant to promote the empowerment of girls everywhere, while also advocating for the attainment of their basic human rights, like education and bodily autonomy. The day aims to shed light on all the reasons the global society needs to address the challenges, biases, dangers, and injustice young girls deal with all over the world. From reports, there are 1.1 billion girls alive today who could grow up to change the world if they are simply given access to the things like secondary education, proper nutrition, and family planning services. The Girl Child Network Sierra Leone believes that girls can excel and can reach their potential as women leaders if their rights, empowerment, and education are fully supported and promoted. This day commemoration was in partnership with the Canada Fund for Local Initiatives in order to put the spotlight on girls to build their career and have a better developmental model in order to have a substantial woman in the future. With the theme being My Voice, Our Equal Future, girls are meant to be given the speed and the zest to speak out their issues and can only do this if they are capacitated with career and developmental tuitions to set them for a better future. Invited guests from various organizations discussed their challenges faced as young girls when growing up as women and advised girls present to brace up for the same development to be next entrepreneurs and activists in the near future. Madam Coca is an entrepreneur who has made a lot of impact in the municipality of Makeni. While making her statements, she explains the good things that surrounds entrepreneurship, which has made her one of the most successful women in the city.
For me, persevere. What does it mean for persevere? For beer. Yesterday, me, as I make pamai, as I make fufu, as I make all kinds of things, I don't sell omonescence to me and see. So we go don't sell, we go don't bring things like I don't sell, and they go sell something for 6:30, 7:30, I go turn back in the house, I got ready for go school. After they come out school, so say 5 or 10 minutes to time for me to come out. Me until they give me chop money, I go bye. I can't cook. As I don't cook, the left dry, I go sell back.
Madam Anita Kuroma is the country director of the Girl Child Network. She emphasizes on the need for girls to build a better career, which helps in our modern times.
Today we dedicate this day for being a career day. Why? Because we're bringing people like Madam Matilda to come. And I believe female in Sierra Leone, she has her own story how she became a leader. Because it's high time we continue to have this conversation about career. Career is dead in Sierra Leone in the sense everybody just wants to go to university. And we have failed on that part. Yes, education is good, don't get me wrong. But when you go back to the UK now, they talked about apprenticeship a couple of years ago. They believe kids should learn extra skills. Education is one, but extra skills are necessary. And Anita, I want to be like you. I said, no, I want you to excel more than I am. As Madam Matilda clearly said that before, we don't have people like us. We manage. I was raised by my stepmothers. I know what it means for me. Probably that what makes me stronger and become who I am today. Yes, it's child abuse. Yes, there's a whole lot of psychological pain around it. But that makes me stronger and fit to do what I'm doing today. Because I strongly believe if that would have not happened, probably I would have been another person. But all the same, my story started from there. Since the inception of Gaucho Network, I said to myself, I want all the girls to understand who they are. I want to share my story for them to believe in themselves again. I want them to know that a gold is only a gold when you pass through the process of refining, from processing you, heat you, the hard way, the soft way, nicer, and becomes pure. When you go out there, everybody is putting or dying for gold. That is me and this girls.
The commemoration brings forth opportunities for young girls who were brought together from various communities of the Girl Child Network. Girls were supplied sanitary pads packages, which are in line with the network's mandate to ensure menstrual hygiene through sensitization and provision of reusable sanitary pads. Mabel Jallo is the program manager for the Girl Child Network Sierra Leone. She explains in this interview what prompted the organization in commemorating this day with an engagement on career building and development.
Today we're having the International Day of the Girl Child, the 11th of October, so we're celebrating with girls from 10 communities in Bombali district, because it was a day dedicated to continuing the work of girls' empowerment and inspiring girls through education and skills training. So today we have a Careers Day and sensitization on sexual gender-based violence and female genital mutilation as well. Well, the rationale is just to continue to empowering girls, because from our work conducting community meetings, intergenerational dialogues across the communities, you find out that girls don't have the platform to speak about what is affecting them. So creating this atmosphere and this platform for them today, they can get to learn more, increase their knowledge, and get to be celebrated as just being a girl. We are working in partnership with the Canadian Funds for Local Initiatives, and what they do is they partner with local organizations that are experts in their fields. For example, for us, we're mostly working on menstrual hygiene management, on sexual gender-based violence, as well as harmful cultural practices in Sierra Leone. So we partner with them to be able to reduce the rates of SGBV and FGM in communities, and we're working with them in 10 communities in the Bombali district.
Beneficiaries explains their satisfaction with joy to the Girl Child Network about the commemoration, and more so for the supply of the sanitary package given in order to ensure menstrual hygiene, since this is a challenge for most girls, especially those coming from the interior villages.
I feel happy and I feel proud of myself because of me and girl picking. I learned plenty things. I learned for say if girl picking don't start for saying menstrual period, enough for shame and for feel happy, because now a natural thing every woman go for pass through that stage. I learned for say whatever thing you go through in life, you as girl picking not forever give up. You for always stand by for move on with your life, because you got a better future.
I feel happy and I feel proud of myself, because of this na big opportunity for everybody for that kind of program. They have to learn more things about women. My advice to my company where they not be there, I want me they try for me they can close to we make a more thing but girl picking.
I feel really proud for being a woman, because most of them do not get the opportunity for stand here as a Girl Child Network people. So we get the opportunity. I feel really live for being a woman. Well, I don't learn how girl picking they empower yourself. I like self person not for empower you. You just start, you go get the way where they empower you more. And I don't learn we girl picking they make cake, make all that things there. Although not able, we get talented there. But the way how they use there go make it improve talented there. And with the girl picking, there's so many opportunities where before say wait man they do not for say we not able to do wait to complete do. We can able to do but they all let you know more how for do. We need to get our strength, encourage, confidence in yourself, say we do and empower yourself.
I learn about the period, how to take care of yourself. I don't get understanding of using this pad. I tell them thank you for the program and the reception.
The program climaxed with a documentary exhibition to teach girls about their responsibility in building a better career to help fuel their enthusiasm that girls can do better if they are given the opportunity. A song stage performance by the Peace Kids on that day was entertaining and it enticed girls more to solve through the hardest time when faced with odds, as girls are with a better future for the nation. Rape, sexual penetration, sexual harassment, and other forms of violence against girls is sad, disheartening to say the least, irrespective of the gallant and frantic strives made to stop this inhuman, ungodly, and demoralizing act. The worst keeps happening. As much as we are supposed to protect all girls, we should stand to ensure their empowerment and well-being through advocacy and diverse means. For Global Multimedia Online TV Daily Room News, Desmond A, Jonathan Farma reporting.
The Student Representative Council of the University of Makeni has today celebrated and present awardees to the General Mass-Com membership to the department and its achievement of being awarded as the best department on campus. As according to the association, this event is to celebrate award recipient and also inspire students of the department. Our reporter John M. Bade Bangra was at this event and he files in this report.
The Student Representative Council of the University of Makeni has held its annual award ceremony, an event meant to recognize and applaud not just the academic excellence of its students, but also their social construct. On that very occasion, the Mass Communication Department of the university was awarded to be the best department for the 2019-2020 academic year, and many of its vibrant students as well as its alumni also received individual awards. In lieu of this, the Association of Mass Communicators UNIMAC held an event with the purpose of presenting these awards to the general student body, thereby spurring the rest of its members for greatness, and more importantly, reiterating that a win for a single member of the department is a win for all its members, which calls for celebration. In attendance were students of the department, alumni members, and also lecturers, including the head of department for the Mass Communication Department. All present celebrated their winners and statements were made by the award recipients.
My master's degree is in international relations, but I'm always proud of mass communications because of what it gave me. You know, if I could be recognized, probably it's not because I'm teaching at international relations, but the work I am doing as a journalist because I am working with the Voice of Multimedia, and of course, you have your own colleague here, Idia, who is my head of productions. She's the productions manager and doing exceptionally well. So probably it is because of my work as a journalist, you know, and it is because of mass communication. I'm urging all of you, you know, continue to do the good and trust me, this is the best department if you want to really develop yourself.
Telling to you, we want to take this as a pleasure on behalf of colleagues from the Alumni Association, and we want to dedicate these awards to students of this university, especially mass comm students, owing to the fact that, like he rightly said, some of us had undergone other ventures in life, but we still remain very grateful to the mass communication department.
I'm glad we're there, enjoy no more. God first we have for car, enjoy no more. Maybe not the rest, they enjoy Bobo.
An exclusive interview was conducted with one amongst the many winners at the award ceremony, who deliberated on issues ranging from the strive it took for one to receive such an award, as well as the need for the win to be considered as a general one for the Mass Communication Department.
First of all, I'm thrilled, and it's a great, immense pleasure, and I feel I've been in paradise when I'm recognized for what I've been doing so far. And at the University of Makeni, first of all, the award that I won is Gentleman of the Year. You know, this award is given to me, recognizing me for the respect that I've been given on a daily basis at the University of Makeni, and so far upholding the standards of the university, which I believe is a prerequisite and qualification in order to actualize the dream of any individual at the University of Makeni. And receiving such awards, I think, is an accolade to me, not only to me, to the department, not only to the department, to the General Student Body at the University of Makeni, not only to the General Student Body at the University, and not limited to my family members. My own department, we are always at the limelight. It's not that I'm blowing trumpet or what have you, but we definitely believe that the winning of a single individual is the winning of each and everyone. Because what we've been doing so far as a class or as a department, we normally conduct regular classes, which probably I serve as a key player in order to inculcate the aspects of learning and promoting academic excellence within the precincts of the University of Makeni. So I can say the winning of Bash is the winning of each and every individual, because I have been impacting life of individuals within and outside the confines of the university. So my winning, I can say, is the winning for the general students' body.
The Secretary of the Association of Mass Communicators, UNIMAC, was also interviewed, and he spoke on the relevance of the event, adding that the department remains welcoming to all out there.
Well, it feels great. You know, it's feel motivating. It feels inspiring for us as a department. You know, we remember the UNIMAC Social Achievements Award. We saw our departments being awarded as the best department here at the University of Makeni. For me, I think that's like I said, feel very, very inspiring and motivating, because I personally believe that we deserve it. We've been doing a lot, you know, from engaging communities. You know, we've been doing a lot as to how we help people here within our department and also the university as a whole. So it was not a surprise, but it also feels inspiring for us as students of the department to be doing more. To affirm to you also that our department is actually the best. So why we decide to, you know, bring this award and present the people, actually to the department, is the fact that, you know, these awards were individual awards, but those individuals are people owned by the department. We own those people. We believe they are parts of us. We believe they are brothers, and we believe, we have been supporting each other for a while. So that is why we believe that after they have, achieved those, get those achievements, we believe we should bring them to the department as a whole, to present them to the people, to tell them these people have made us proud in front of UNIMAC and the world.
Reporting for Global Multimedia Online TV Daily Home News, I am John Imbade Bangura.
It remains evident that Sierra Leone has faced and still face numerous problems with its health sector. Abraham S. Bangura has for about an year been diagnosed with gastric ulcer, a health issue that has all this while gravely affected all other aspects of his life, physically, socially, and financially. Before his diagnosis, he served as a carpenter. But after being diagnosed with gastric ulcer, he could no longer effectively execute this highly intensive profession, leaving him with one child of his own, 2 other sons of his late brother, and his mother to procure and take full responsibilities for. Being out of job, his only choice was to go out begging, and he is most times found falling in streets and barely surviving. He has currently been abandoned by family and friends and left all alone to cater for his family and regular health expenses. He now resorts to his very last hope, which is crying out for help to general public, which includes you and humanitarian organizations. He humbly pleads all to be of help in whatever way possible. You can help by kindly calling these numbers: +232 9954 8802 or +232 7950 182. As it has been a tradition at the University of Makeni that an annual award ceremony is to be held with the aim of recognizing its lecturers and students in both their academics and social construct within and outside the confines of the university. The Student Representative Council of the university has finally organized this year's glamorous edition, which housed many alluring personalities. Both certificates and trophies were made readily available for deserving students and lecturers. People received awards on different categories. Let's have an highlight of this event.
Fellow students, it is my singular privilege to welcome you all to this historic and life-changing event. At this stage, beautiful days has arrived. I am sure all have been eagerly waiting for this day. But before going further, I am delighted to thank the presence of some personality that I hardly need any introduction. Years as a university student are formative years, where after graduation you must graduate as a different person, more mature, shaped, and inspired by the knowledge accumulated, and then prepare to thrive on the journey that can impact society positively. At the University of Makeni, we are known for a historic way of creating insight, innovation, teaching and learning, entrepreneurship, and societal impact of research.
About it, you can do it on Instagram, on Facebook, go to Global Multimedia page, Multimedia TV page, you can watch it, share to friends out there, and let them know what is going on here, let them know how we're doing it at Unimax, how we're honoring people for doing well, and let them learn from what Unimax is doing.
Thank you, sir, thank you, because that's my lecturer. People know. I'll go to my class now and then I'll be super shy to even answer any further questions, because here I am today on the same stage with that man that I admire so very much. Unimax is amazing. Put your hands together for ourselves. Thank you.
For the Augustine
When I am preceded by my bosses to speak, whatever I will say here tonight will be just copied from them. And so I want to be laconic. Father Joe has said it all to us, that today's occasion reminds me when I received, I don't want to blow my trumpet, don't misconstrue me, but it is also good for me to remind you that the occasion of today is a worldwide recognized occasion.
Founder and Executive Director of Joblin Sierra Leone, a youth capacity building organization based in Makeni, but provides online and on-set.
The Interdepartmental League has officially kick-started at the University of Makeni as the first match has finally commenced between the Accounting and Finance Department and the Mass Communication Department. The match registered a win for the Accounting and Finance Department as they won by 1-0. Since the league is that of a knockout, the Mass Communication Department is of the league. This game brought lots of excitement and of course rekindled the social life of students. This is all we have time for in today's edition of Global Multimedia Daily Rum News. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for all recent happenings and follow us on our various social media platforms. Global Multimedia cares and therefore asks that you remain alert as COVID-19 is still actively spreading. For all precautionary measures, good night.
And this is Global Multimedia.